Hello everybody and welcome to the Hensley Homestead. We are glad that you all could join us today. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Wow.
He's looking at your butt.
Stare at me.
We are making our rounds doing chores today, and there are a couple things that have changed. So one thing in particular, we are getting lots and lots of eggs lately. Duck eggs, chicken eggs, all that good greatness. Another thing, we are starting permaculture principles on the chicken coop. So we've started moving it. It was on, what are they called, sleds?
Yep.
It was on sleds, and Kane's moving it with the side-by-side as often as it's needed. And then rabbits are chowing down. They're doing pretty good. Still haven't gotten a good breed out of them yet, but we're working on that. We've got greenhouse going up so soon. Just got done milking Buttercup. We moved her today to a hopefully better location for us. Obviously very wet here in Kentucky. It's a very sunny day today. And here are the chickens. Kane, you want to talk about them a little bit?
Here they are. Well, we've got two of them out. I'm gonna have to go grab them really fast. Maybe you can talk.
Insert clip of Kane chasing chickens. Well, that one can fly. We're gonna need taller stakes.
Maybe I didn't do as good a job as I thought at flipping wings.
So yeah, talk about that. We'll insert a clip of Kane clipping wings here.
Yes. We're about to eat this one.
And now talk.
So we got sick of them being in the same place and just being miserable, because you can tell in the animals their attitudes of their habitats and like where they're living and how happy they can be. And you can also tell by how chickens lay their eggs. You can tell everything from the color of the egg to the yolk inside. So we weren't getting a lot of eggs anyway, so we knew something had to change. So we figured out our chicken coop had sleds and decided, hey, we'll move it, we'll permaculture everything. And so if you look at this field, it is very patchy. It's got really nasty spots in it. So hopefully these guys will be our new fertilizer machines for this little section. And we're just gonna keep rotating them as needed. When this gets beat down and good, then I'll move them that way and pretty much do a big circle in this field until every spot's hit. But they've been here, what, 2 days now? And we're seeing a difference in we were getting like 2 to 3 eggs a day. Now we're getting like minimum of 4 eggs a day. The eggs look better. Our duck is laying more frequently. So,
Talking about the sleds, you're gonna show them the sled and how you hook up.
We got these little cargo hooks, and these are like I guess a 4x4. Sometimes they look bigger to me, I don't know. But anyway, we hook here and hook to the side by side.
It's on both sides?
Yep, it's on both sides, and it just pulls. And then
no damage from the sleds on our ground.
We've got a defense crow now. I think he or she does a pretty good job. No attacks yet. Still 34 total chickens and duck. So
if I can, I'll link it in the description where we got it. We got it on Amazon. So if you just go look up crow hawk protection or something like that, it'll pop up. I think it was like $39.
Something like that. But we also have a mama hen, and she's still in our small coop. She's on 5 eggs, but I don't know how many she'll actually hatch off.
She's been consistent.
She has been consistent.
We tried bucking her off and did not happen that way.
Yeah.
So, do they need to be fed?
Nope, already been fed.
Nice.
Every time I let them out in the morning, I just go ahead and throw them. Fencing is about done. We have today when we got back from church, I went through and lined our fence up, already cut it, and now all I have to do, I'm waiting on my buddy, or if he can't do it, then somebody else to help me make sure it gets pulled tight and nailed
Two-man job.
correctly. Yeah, it definitely is. So with that being said about the fencing, maybe within the next month or so, after we get gates and some other minor things, we will have
cows on our property.
Our babies over here. So, and yes, they are more than likely just gonna be able to go wherever they want on our property. So, as long as they stay away from the road and know that this is home.
With the dogs up here, they probably won't come too close to the road, I would assume.
And that's another thing. Our dogs will probably get off their electric collars once the fence gets up. So
I mean, not if we don't have the cows in a certain location.
I think they'll get along fine. I think if our dogs messed with our cows would whoop us.
A little worried about the dogs, I'm not gonna lie. But on other notes, garden season is starting. So seedlings are happening. Hopefully that's going in this video. I'm gonna start my seedlings today. Hopefully start my Greenstalk. But yeah, you've seen most of our day today and things that have been happening that I just didn't get the chance to either record or get the chance to do a lot of stuff in that one day. But we're gonna go ahead and you wanna sign off, or you wanna say something?
I wanted so badly to record moving the chicken coop, but it was pouring the rain that day and phones are outrageous, and I'd rather not ruin my phone. But I will try for sure the next time I move it to record the hookup and everything like that. So it's fairly easy. It just takes 45 minutes of my time, I would say, with total moving nets, things like that. So
also might be seeing some new faces on here. I know we've talked to a bunch of friends that just want to learn some of the things that we do. Like, we had some friends over from church last night, and they want to learn some of this stuff. Like, I've got friends at my fitness studio that I go to that want to learn. So we might end up doing a class, or just having them over and having you all meet them and do things like that. But that was just a mini what's ahead, what's to come. Everybody's excited for garden season, I think. I'm excited for garden season.
I'm excited. I'm already
Today,
exhausted.
It being 70 degrees has just lit my world up.
It's nice.
It is. not what else it is. Rue and poppies. So I'm going to start those in one tray today, and then I'm going to start some tomatoes, peppers, lettuce. I think cabbage is in here. I will list all of the things that I'm growing in the description. It's 1, 2 different tomatoes. We've got eggplant, some Aurora peppers, Napoleon sweet peppers, garden sunshine pepper, tomato, cabbage, lettuce, and a gourmet blend lettuce. So I'm going to go ahead and get my hot water that I've got to a rolling boil, and I'm going to add it to my soil over here. This is an organic potting soil. I've never seeded like this before, but we're going to start. So this is the first year I've gotten one of these. I'm going to start all of my seed starts with this thing. I'm sure I could have gotten more had I went smaller, but we live and we learn. But we'll see how this one works for us this year, and then if I like it, I might get 2 sizes. So let's do it. My plan is for about hopefully 2-ish weeks. In about 2-ish weeks, our greenhouse should be ready, and I will start moving seedlings out there to start getting a little bit more hardy. And then I will be able to put 1, 2, 3, 4 more trays in here. I just don't have that many grow lots. Maybe I can get another grow lot and put some more seedlings in here anyways. But for right now, I have 4 lights, and I use 1 light per tray. I probably am supposed to use more, but we're just gonna see how this works. It looks good as of right now. I know lots of people have those fancy little seed starting areas, and that is the goals. But right now, this is what we have, and it is what is working for us at the moment. I've never started seeds. I've never started all of my seeds before. I did buy some starts last year, and my Nana actually started some for me last year too. But this year I want to kind of do it all myself. I don't want to waste the money in a nursery, and I don't want to put it on other people to have to do it for me. So hopefully this all works out. Probably gonna be like off the walls excited if I start seeing little bitty plants in the next 2-ish weeks, I guess, is when it starts popping up. I might wait until like 4 weeks to get them out in the greenhouse. I don't know. I'm just starting some, and we'll see how this rocks and rolls, and we'll go from there. I've been so overwhelmed by this project that it kind of sent me into like this freeze. I was excited to do it, but it's also kind of overwhelming if you've never done it before. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the way I'm kind of going about putting water in here and knowing like my measurements and such is I'm literally just putting water in here until it reaches like this clumpy consistency. So if I squeeze it, it doesn't fall apart really until I make it fall apart. You just squishing it in the blocker. Placing my block. I like to squish it to the tray a little bit. And there we go. This trick from Acre Homestead. You get the toothpick wet, and it should pick like one of these seeds up. Also, learned the hot water trick from her. She says it's supposed to kill off any bad bacteria or bugs that may be in the soil. So, the more you know. But we are gonna sign off and go make some ice cream at Mom's. So thank you for joining us. God bless, and we hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.
Bye.